Hello, everybody. If you are watching on replay, then please come and say hello and let us know what you think of what Juanita's going to share with us. This is Juanita. But before we really get started, I thought maybe we could just have a bit of a chat about what you've been doing today, just to get going.
Okay, well, I'm halfway through a 6-week launch with my Little Paws Club franchisee. So I've had quite a few discovery calls this morning, but with people who just want to find a little bit more information. I also have a doggy daycare business, so I'm kind of been doing the staff rotas and kind of all just the admin that goes with the daycare. So that's kind of what I've been up to this morning. Plus, I am granny to 2 little twin girls, and they're coming over from England to stay with me for a few days. They're arriving tomorrow, so I've been getting ready travel cots and going out and buying nappies and things that I haven't had to do for about 30 years. But that's what I've been up to today.
Oh wow, that is quite exciting! Fantastic. So how long are they staying with you for?
Just till Sunday.
Yeah, that'd be so lovely, wouldn't it? Wonderful. Yeah. Okay, so you might have gathered that Juanita is all about dogs. So yes, do you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, I've been a really passionate dog lover my whole life, from when I was like primary school age, just begging every week, Mom, can we get a dog? Can we get a dog? Can we get a dog? And eventually I managed to wear them down. And I got a lovely little chocolate-coloured toy poodle called Mick, who was just the apple of my eye. And I walked the legs off him, and I made up little agility courses in the front garden out of my dad's bamboo sticks from his garden shed, and forced him to do all these things. And now when I look back at it, I'm kind of embarrassed with what I made that poor little dog do. But that was kind of the start of my interest in dog training, and probably where I've ended up where I am now, which is with Little Paws, which is a dog training club for children. And now
we have frozenness.
It was just about going down to the library and getting a book out, and that was all the kind of help you had with training your dog. So, but times have changed.
Yeah. Oh, you do so much more than just give people a book.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And you have the daycare business as well, don't you?
I do, yes. That's that's only about 2.5 years old, but we would have probably over 100 dogs come in a week. Not all at the same time, thank goodness. But it's kind of spread over the course of a week.
Yeah, so it's fantastic. Great. So you are going to share with us 3 tips for building success in business. So do you want to share the first one in a minute? What's going to happen is Juanita's going to share 1 tip now, and then we're going to go into my Brand Success Club to hear the other 2, which are going to be brilliant as well. So no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
That's how much pressure. That sounded no pressure. I'm sure they'll be brilliant. So crack on and tell us the first tip for having a successful business.
Okay. Well, the first tip is it's really, really important to have a goal and to know what exactly it is you're working for, and to revisit that goal every single day, to have it really embedded in your mind, and to be very time specific. It's no good saying, oh, one day, my goal is to own a bakery, or one day my aim is to work in a career with dogs, or my aim is to be an orchid grower and seller. You really have to set a goal that you can be time specific with. Otherwise you'll just kind of drift and it'll never really happen. So it's really important to set something. There's different types of goals that you can set. There's what I would call your A-type goals, and those are things that you've done before and they're actually easy to achieve. And then you've got your B-type goals that you've maybe never done them before, but you think you can do it. And then there's the big C-type goals where you're really dreaming. It's something you've never done before, but this is something you really want for yourself. And those are the sorts of goals that are going to really inspire you and motivate you. And it isn't important at the beginning to know how exactly you're going to make it happen. You just have to have a goal that is so big that you'll do whatever it takes, that you're willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. And to remember that the purpose of goals is not to have the material things or the money. The purpose of a goal is to help you grow so that you can become more and be more, and the having more is a result of achieving those goals. So that's my first tip.
Yeah.
Have a big goal and keep your focus on it, because wherever you put where energy goes, energy flows. So just keep your mind focused on that goal and you will achieve it.
Yeah. So how do you keep your mind focused on the goal?
If you want it enough, you will keep your mind on it. It's when if you choose something that you think you want, but you don't know in your heart that it's something you do truly want, then it's easy to kind of just drift away because it's not important to you. But if your goal is so aligned with the life that you want to lead, then you will keep your focus on it if you're prepared to take action to make it happen. And you believe in yourself, because sometimes it's people just don't believe that they can do it, and then they kind of just drift away from it thinking, well, it's not for me. I couldn't do that. But anybody can do anything they put their mind to.
Yeah, I agree with that too. I think it could be quite hard not for me, but for some people to believe in themselves. So I don't know if you have any ideas how you would help yourself to believe in yourself if you don't believe in yourself.
I guess think about what you have proof of that you can do, things that you've done in the past, and just remember, well, I did, I didn't think I could do that, but I did, and just kind of look for evidence of things that you have done in the past and just cut yourself a wee bit of slack. And also it's really important to remember to be grateful every day for what you do have, because sometimes you focus a lot on what you don't have and what you haven't achieved, whereas if you switch that around and focus on what you can be grateful for, then that can kind of help to keep you motivated to want a little bit more.
Yeah, gratitude, total game changer. Wonderful stuff, gratitude. I think I'm quite a grateful person, but I think once I started writing it down, it made a huge difference.
I journal every morning on things that I'm really grateful for, and it is, as you say, a total game changer.
Total game changer. Fantastic. Well, I think that's wonderful. So I think, if we all focus on gratitude and have goals, do something about them, believe in ourselves, and get focused on what it is that we want, then that is going to make a huge difference. Is that how you have managed to build up your businesses?
Oh yeah, well, I'm very lucky that I've always been blessed with belief. Even as a young child in primary school, I always believed that if I wanted to win the handwriting competition, I could win the handwriting. I'm very fortunate that that's not something I ever. Self-belief isn't something I've ever struggled with. So, when I put my mind to something, I'll make it happen.
Yeah. Which is brilliant, isn't it? It helps so much. Fantastic. Okay, so if people want to know a little bit more about what you do, where can they go to find that out?
You can pop over to our website, which I think you'll maybe put the link up, Amy, but it's www.littlepawsdogclub.com. And as I said before, we are a franchise model, and it's a dog training club for children aged 7 to 15, and we're throughout the UK and Ireland. And the clubs are a place where our children can come with their dogs and really grow the bond between them while having fun, like learning how to teach them tricks, basic obedience, some fun agility, and also learning about responsible ownership, how to care for their dog, how to be aware of dogs' body language. And there's lots of fun games that we do with the dogs as well. And that's kind of a little bit about what we do, and everything's on the website.
Yeah, and it's brilliant, and it looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Our workbooks have been beautifully designed, Amy. Thank you very much. Yeah, I should also say that I need to speak to you about I'm going to publish a dog training book for children to be out for Christmas. So,
okay,
I'll be sending you an email about that.
Oh, I'm excited about that. Wonderful. Right, so we are going to pop over to the Brand Success Clubs. If you're not in the Brand Success Club already, then the link is brandsuccessclub.co.uk. You can go and join us in there. And we're going to go and share the next 2 tips. So I'll see you all in a minute. Right, I have clicked end broadcast. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. I can't decide.